Marc Martel made Celine Dion cry when he performed Somebody to Love for her. The greatest Queen impersonator in the world. And I say that it's a factual statement. Marc Martel joins us now. G'day, Mark.
Good. Yeah, go easy on Justin. He's a fellow Canadian.
Yeah. Oh, bugger. I just walked into that one, didn't I? No, in fact, he's had a brilliant 2 years, I reckon.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'll take his 2 years.
What about your few years? Brilliant. But why do you do this? Because you're the best at it?
Yeah, well, in 2011, Roger Taylor of Queen sent out an anyone to audition thing online for his official tribute band of Queen. And I don't know of any other band that has started their own tribute band to themselves. So I auditioned for that, and the video that I submitted went viral and sort of changed the course of my professional career. I was already in my own band before that, and but I had already been drawing a lot of comparisons to Freddie's voice.
When did you first take an interest in Freddie Mercury?
It was probably around the time people started noticing I sounded like him, and I had to investigate who's this guy who's sort of been making me sound so unoriginal. So I delved into their deeper cuts, into their greatest hits.
It's because it's such a unique voice and performer, and I wonder, are you an impersonator or are you just a singer that is just almost identical?
Yeah, an impersonator will pretend to be the person, which is not something I ever do. That's a line I will not cross. I will never wear the mustache or do the half microphone stand thing. Yes. I'm just myself on stage, as is my entire band, the Ultimate Queen Celebration, and we just sound more like Queen than classic Queen than anyone does.
How significantly has this changed your life? Because you're also Freddie Mercury's voice, aren't you, in the movie? How's your life now compared to then?
Well, it's opened so many doors that I previously wasn't privy to before that. I was kind of struggling along like any other musician, doing the 15-passenger van and trailer for 13 plus years, and now as soon as people discovered that I sound like, if you're going to be compared to anyone, it may as well be someone who's considered the best in their field.
I agree entirely. I mean, he's the one guy. If someone said to me, Duncan, who would you bring back?
Yeah.
And to listen to just one more time, it'd be Freddie Mercury live,
But his music, it's not straightforward. It has everything. The range is huge. What's it like performing that? How hard is it?
It's so challenging. I've grown so much, even just as a musician, having learned all this music, because it's so... Queen, when they were composing, they did not repeat anything inside of a song. They couldn't bring themselves to just be lazy and say, well, we did that chorus, let's do the same the second time. It's always a little different. It's completely through composed, all their music. And it makes it really challenging to when we bring on a new musician for the band, you can't just give them charts to learn, like, say, for example, country music, which is very simplistic and formulaic. But with Queen, it's like modern classical music. It's very complex.
One thing I noticed with Queen and Freddie was his ability to be quite theatrical and not be annoyingly so. When you see these people try to impersonate him or do Queen, they get very theatrical. Sure. Are you aware of that? You've got to find that balance somehow?
Well, the music lends itself to theatrics. You can't just sit there behind a microphone stand and sing Queen. It doesn't work. I mean, you've got to use your whole being, your whole body, and I move a lot on stage. I get a good workout. So,
which is the one you love the most to perform and sing?
Under Pressure is special because I get to share the stage vocally with someone else, and whoever happens to be singing Bowie, and kind of have like a brother moment, on stage. That's a lot of fun, but it's hard to get away from, Bohemian Rhapsody always demands such an uproarious applause,
Well, again, the obvious question is, roll tape. I mean, I'm quite happy for you to take it away if you like. Under Pressure, we might pick a few songs. We won't just settle on one, I think.
No pressure.
Are you all right with that?
I'm okay with that. I'm jet lagged and it's early in the morning, but we'll see how it goes. I'm
the program of no excuses, man. So, over to you, sir.
Oh, right now?
Yeah, go. Yeah. No time like
Dance
the present.
Monkey Dance.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You keep your shirt off.
All right. Under Pressure?
Yeah.
Can we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance? Why can't we give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give love, give... Anyway.
Whoa.
We cannot finish on
now,
one.
Can I have some fat bottom girls?
And he's not dedicating that to me.
You may, and here it comes. Oh, you're gonna take me home tonight. Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh,
you don't want to miss out here. You're so brilliant.
My request would be Bohemian Rhapsody. It's the all-time great.
Mama, ooh, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
That's the range. I know nothing about music, but the range in Bohemian Rhapsody.
I can see why Celine Dion fell in love with you. Because she requested, didn't you, that you perform for her?
That's right.
What was that like?
It was
and what
mind-blowing.
Did you perform?
Oh my gosh. We just got a random call a couple of years ago from this television show in Montreal, and they said, we're doing a show that's honoring Celine Dion, and she wants you to sing. I'm like, what? I didn't even know she knew I existed. That's incredible.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
I wonder, and because we can't go to him for a reaction, but I wonder what Freddie would think of you.
I have no idea. All I know of him is the few anecdotes that his friends have told me. I have access to his interviews on YouTube just like everyone else does. He seemed like a fun guy, but the quintessential artist, I can't speak for him. I have
physically,
no
how hard are you training there? And physically, how tough? How long are your concerts?
About 2 hours.
That's it. You've got a massive voice, but it's a massive effort too, isn't it?
Yeah. I've figured out that more than 3 shows back to back, night after night, it starts to go downhill. So I've got to be careful, make sure I'm sleeping enough, getting enough hydration.
Fully pumped, aren't you?
Oh yeah. And when you listen to Freddie's voice soloed, like you can go on YouTube and you can find hear Freddie's voice by itself without the music, and he's just pushing, he's giving 100% in the studio, not holding back. And so to replicate that on stage is very demanding.
It's like a V12 motor.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
a V8. It's like a V12. There's something in behind it.
Right.
There's a strain. I don't know how to describe it. There's a strain in it, isn't there? You've got to reach for it constantly.
Yeah, a good vocal coach would have told him to take it easy, but I think not taking it easy was what was working for him.
Have you been given any warnings about your voice? I mean, in terms of keep doing this.
Many vocal coaches have actually approached me and said, you use your voice correctly, and I only learned to sing by mimicking other singers. That's basically how I taught myself to sing, and I just try to listen to what my body's telling me. If it hurts, I back it off. So,
have any of his wider family come to you? Any of the members of the family come to you and say anything to you? And did you have to ask for permission or anything? Do you have to do anything in that area?
No, I don't. No, I just do it like any other artist would. Cover other people's music. Yes. But I had a chance to meet Freddie's mom a couple years ago before she passed, and his sister at an event.
How did that go?
She was so cute. She's this tiny little woman, and she came and she was speaking in my ear because it was very loud. There was a band playing, and she's like, "Just thank you for, carrying on the memory of my son." And I was like, "Oh my goodness, that is such a huge compliment."
Learning to be great through mimicking others. Can you give me a few tips on that? Because I've been trying to mimic Tiger Woods on the golf course for a long time now, and it's not working for me.
I can't help you with that, man. The golf swing, I don't know.
As long as you don't mimic him off the golf course, we're all good.
If you want help with that, come and see us later. Hey, lovely to meet you, Mark. A real privilege to meet you, and to I felt like I had a moment with Freddie Mercury. He's my favourite. I felt like I listened to him for the first time live.
Thank you.
And I really appreciate it. And the tickets were free. So thank you very much. Hey, enjoy New Zealand. Have a good look around as well.
I will. Look forward to it.
And I hope we make you really welcome. Marc Martel is in New Zealand for his Ultimate Queen celebration. You've got to go. Totally, you've got to go. He's at Auckland's Aotea Centre on Friday night. Tickets at Ticketmaster, and Isaac Theatre Royal in Christchurch on Sunday. Tickets from Ticketek. Honestly, these things will be sold by 8 o'clock, so you've got to go.
It's time to introduce you to a very special person. His name is Marc Martel. But when the spotlight hits him, he transforms into the man regarded as the best Freddie Mercury tribute act in the world. Marc is performing in Auckland this Friday and in Christchurch on Sunday. But tonight, he's here with an exclusive live performance for us. Those were our people today. That was 7 sharp tonight.
Lovely to see you again. Take it away, Marc Martel.
Each morning I get up, I die a little, can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, Lord, what you do to me. I've spent all my years believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, Can anybody find me somebody to love? Yeah. I work hard, he works hard every day of my life. I work till I get my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart and pay all on my own. I go down my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, anybody find me somebody to love. He works hard every day. I try and I try and I try, but everybody wants to put me down. They say I've gone crazy. They say I gotta be my brain. I got no common sense. I got nobody left to believe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can anybody find me somebody to love? Got no feel, I've got no rhythm. I just keep losing my beat, but I'm okay, I'm alright. 'Cause I ain't gonna face not a beat. I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free, Lord. Find me somebody to love. Find me somebody to love. Somebody, 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 somebody find me. Somebody find me somebody to love. Can anybody find